This is outside the Blue Mosque. White tiles, really nice. I think it's quite unique to Afghanistan. This part of the city is the old residential. I'm now already at the citadel of Herat. Some domes here. Oh, this is the keep. There used to be 10 minaret. The minarets of Herat. This is really amazing. Hi, good morning friends. I'm now at Asil Hostel or Apple Hotel in Herat, the ancient city now in Afghanistan. So today I will walk around Herat. There is an ancient citadel of Herat built by Alexander the Great himself, and there is also the minarets of Herat, very famous. But now first I want to go to the bank because I need to withdraw some money. I'm out of money. So please follow me and I'll tell you how it goes. And this is the city of Herat. This is one of the main road. Now the bank location is not far. I've been shown like take the right turn in front. This is the commercial district of Herat. As you can see, it's actually more busy. I guess even more busy than Kabul, even though the city is smaller. I heard Herat actually didn't suffer much from civil wars. That's why actually the economy quite thriving. And this one is Afghanistan International Bank, the one where I could withdraw money when I was in Mazar-e Sharif. So let's try if today we can actually withdraw money from here because I need cash money to go to Iran. In Iran, we wouldn't be able to withdraw money easily. Unfortunately, the ATM is out of service and they told me to go to Afghan United Bank. Hopefully it works there and we can withdraw money using a Visa card. I think the bank is right there. You can see the ATM sign. Okay, so I just came out from Afghan United Bank and they told me the ATM doesn't work for international transaction. The ATM was only for local banks. So they told me like only AIB, Afghanistan International Bank, that actually works here for international card. So I'm going back to AIB and let's see if they can do something for me. The ATM didn't work, maybe because it still have some connection problem. So maybe I'll go back later in the afternoon or tomorrow morning. And now I will go to the Blue Mosque of Herat, which is the Jami Mosque. It's the Friday Mosque. It was the largest mosque in Herat, and it was built in the 12th century, end of 12th century, by the Ghurid dynasty. And I will go there and check the mosque now. The shops in Herat. This is the Blue Mosque of Herat from the 12th century, renovated several times, and the last time I think in the past century. So let's look for the entrance and maybe let's go to the southern side, so better lightings. As usual, around the mosque is market. And yeah, this is the entrance of the mosque. We are going towards the south side. So this one is the west entrance. As you can see, the market really thrives. And now we are gonna enter from the from the southern entrance. I guess the southern entrance is not exactly an entrance, it's an exit. People are just coming out from the mosque because they just finished prayer. So I think we need to go back to the north, or maybe let's go to the eastern entrance. And as you can see, the market is really surrounding the mosque area. So these are the bazaar with second-hand clothes. And the mosque is surrounded by a tall wall, maybe 15 meter high almost. This is the main entrance of the mosque. It's facing east. And on my right is the parking lot. It's that one. And now I'm approaching this monument. Let's see what kind of monument is this. Well, it's written in Arabic letters, probably in Farsi, because most of the people in Herat actually speak Persians, not Pashto. So I don't know what is written on this monument, but it's okay. So let's just go and visit the mosque. This is outside the Blue Mosque and you can see people are still praying Salat. The two minarets here are new. I think they are just recently reconstructed. but the whole mosque is actually from the 12th century, from the Gupit dynasty. During the renovation in the 1960s, they actually found some historical inscription from the Gupit dynasty to prove that it was actually from the late 12th century. And let's check whether we can actually enter the complex. Okay, I don't think so because it's a praying room. Maybe we really need to go from the northern entrance for tourists, I guess. Let's go back to that direction. So I'm inside. Look at this passageway, which is really cool. And now we're going to the central area of the complex, which is this one. They just finished the afternoon prayer, so I think I'm not disturbing anyone. And as always, you need to show the permit. And this is really cool, right? See? Yep, this is the main complex. Just now people are praying there, but I didn't get the chance to take a video. This one is facing west, and I guess that's the mihrab. And the white tiles, really nice. I think it's quite unique to Afghanistan because in Mazar-i Sharif they also use white marble tiles for the floorings. And I guess this is also where people pray. Yeah, that's where the imam give the sermon, I guess. Yep. Okay. So, as I have already mentioned, this was built in the late 12th century by the, I think, Gupit dynasty. It was actually built on older mosques and older buildings, even over Zoroastrian temple. I heard it was built over Zoroastrian temple in the 7th century. But like a lot of earthquakes actually destroyed the mosque, and it was rebuilt in the late 12th century. And actually it suffered a lot of destructions also, but the foundation is clearly from the late 12th century. Yes, it's amazing. Anyway, so this is Herat, the ancient town, and from here my plan is to go to Herat Citadel, which was built by Alexander the Great himself, and of course rebuilt several times also. So let's follow me. We go to the next tourist attraction or historical place in Herat. Let's go. I found this information board about the restoration of monument and mosques. Well, it's also written in Arabic letters, but I guess it tells about the restoration in the past decades. Maybe if you actually read from the internet, most of these are actually, renovated in a Timurid style. That's why it's blue colors. But some from some style of Gupit dynasty is also present in a southeast corner. So let's check. This one is the north. So southeast is that side. I heard also there's a Gupit portal, but I'm not sure which one. Let's take a look. I couldn't find it, but this is the floral patterns, but this is definitely new. The older one probably something like this. That's why it's kept. Maybe this one is the Gupit portal, but I didn't see the Kufic script. This one is Arabic script. Maybe it's from the outside, so let's go. I found this one, looks quite ancient. Maybe it's bronze with Arabic letterings. Well, I cannot read Arabic, but yeah, looks old. Still present, kept in the mosque. Yep. Yes, that's it. So that's the Blue Mosque of Herat, the Jami Mosque. Now I walk to the Herat Citadel, the ancient citadel first built by Alexander the Great. Follow me. Now we are going to the bazaar, marketplace. A lot of shops, like this one is for school stuffs, electronics, and actually it's quite interesting here. This one also envelopes. I don't know, a lot of things being sold here in Herat. And unlike in many other places, here especially there are a lot of motorcycles. I guess it's not that common in Central Asia, but now it's already Afghanistan. Afghanistan is not clear whether it's part of Central Asia or Indian subcontinent. And now we walk through here to the Citadel, and let's see. Part of the bazaar is inside the building. It's a semi-open building, as you can see. Like the top is covered, but it's actually open air. This part they say clothes and jewelries. Yeah, I think overall Herat is much more alive and vibrant. Well, I didn't really travel around Kabul that much, but here it is. Or maybe we turn that way. See some of the older buildings, old city walls. Yep. Like this one. See the old walls. And let's turn. This like bread shop. I told you it's like a homemade industry. They made it from the paste, dough, and others. Now I'm passing between buildings. Not a popular route, as you can see. No one passes through here, but you can see the old buildings, bricks, like this. The wood is definitely old. Probably this part of the city is the old residential area, as you can see. Okay, it's dead end, so we need to go back. Okay, let's just go to the main road. Yeah, I'm here at the Citadel of Herat. It's been recently reconstructed, maybe around 2011. So it looks new, but it's basically built upon the foundation of the citadel that was originally built by Alexander the Great in around 300 BC. And now it's also turned into a National Museum of Herat, displaying a lot of exhibits. So I plan to get in, but I think we might need to pay the entrance ticket. And around the location is market as usual. As you can see, this is the bazaar. Yeah, it's a very lively city. So let's look for the entrance. This is the entrance to the Herat Citadel, but before that, just opposite it to its west, there is this one, Ustadz Habibi Academy and Exhibition of Art, Nagar Khana Bazat. I don't know, in map it says it's like the gallery of Kamaluddin Behzad. Kamaluddin Behzad was, I think, 15th century Persian artist, the most famous miniature artist in the world. So let's check this one first. And also there is a mosque here. Maybe let's ask if we can actually enter and if there is any exhibitions. So this is the gallery, Aga Khan Transfer Culture. And as you can see, this is the miniature of Behzad. And now it's a gallery. Let's ask around. So it's an art gallery, but they said before this building is actually for water storage. That's why there is stairs here, and it's water for the people in the city, and perhaps also for the citadel, which is right in front of us. I'll show you. Yep, it's this one. So it's an art gallery. I met the teacher, which is called Ustadz Habibi, and this Nagar Hana Bazat Academy. Okay, let's go and check the citadel and the museum. Wow, actually that one is quite ancient. See, you can still see the tiles, the blue tiles, because it's been renovated many times. So that renovation probably at least from the Timurid dynasty by the style of it. Okay, let's go and visit the museum. I'm now already at the citadel of Herat, which is a very ancient place. Unfortunately, the museum is closed, and you need to pay another 250 Afghani to enter the museum. So they told me to come back tomorrow morning. Hopefully I have the time to go 8 a.m. And to enter the citadel, you need to pay 500 Afghani, which is, well, okay to see this very historical place. And of course, I want to climb all the way to the tower there. Okay, let's go. Okay.
I can speak English, but not very well.
Okay, but it's good
I
enough.
speak slowly.
Yes, maybe I show to my friends.
Yeah.
And this is our friend Tariq from Afghanistan, and he wants to show me around the citadel. Very nice guy. Let's go. And we're gonna go up here and look at this wonderful citadel. Wow.
I want to go to bus.
Tarek has to go, so yeah, now I'm allowed to roam free, roaming around this citadel. As you can see, this is really nice. Some domes here. Up there also, it's the style of this part of Afghanistan. I saw it on the way to Herat. And I want to go to the highest tower. Yep, that one. And the museum is actually this building right here. Yeah, I need to come back here tomorrow morning. Hopefully I have the time. And the citadel, as you can see, it's really big. It's humongous for a citadel. Now I really want to go to the top. Why? Because I guess from the top you can see the whole city, and perhaps I can also see the minarets of Herat. Later we'll go there, but maybe seeing from the skyline will be better. Wow, it's really nice. Yeah, we're going up, up, up. There is even an open theater here. Wow. Okay, let's look a bit around the city. This is the bazaar that surrounds the citadel. That's the Bazat Gallery, Academy, mountains. I think that's a stadium. And I couldn't see the mosque, maybe behind that. Well, anyway, let's climb up, up, up. Yes. So there is a lot of chambers and passageways, and from here you can shoot arrows, I guess. And I'm looking for the stairs up. Let's see. Wow, a lot of hidden chambers. Nice. It's probably to stock the weapons in the past, maybe. I'm not sure. Let's go back to the passageway and maybe take a look outside. Nothing. So let's just go here. Wow. Yep. Okay. I don't see a way up. Yes. Maybe it's from here, yeah? Yes, it is. So you actually need to circle back. Yep. The view is quite amazing, but I still couldn't see the minarets. Okay. So you actually climb from here. Let's go. This is part of the main tower. Yeah. It's domed, but basically there is an upper floor. Later we go there. And here, some ruins. Okay. Let's go back up. Yes, this is amazing. Very ancient place. Let's go up. And this is the top of the tower. Yeah. From the hole here, you can shoot down safely. Shoot an arrow. Yeah, I cannot see much, but perhaps we can climb this. Yeah, exactly. And that's the main citadel there. Yep. Yeah, the mosque is behind that citadel actually. There. Anyway, the stadium, the city of Herat. Nice. And I think I should show you the minarets of Herat. Let's go there. Right there, the minarets of Herat. There used to be 10 minarets, now only 5 left. We'll go there from here. But at least now you can see some houses with a porch, some tall buildings. And I don't know about that small hill over there, maybe ancient fortification or city walls. And here, the citadel. Nice. Friends, I'm on top of the citadel of Herat, built by Alexander the Great around 300 BCE. As you can see, this is the citadel, very nice, which is behind me, and the city of Herat. From here you can see everything, even the minaret of Herat, which is over there. There are only 5 minarets now, and this is the city of Herat. And yes, that's it. So let's go down and visit the main citadel over there. This is the tower. Let's go. There are so many things to explore here. I don't think I can reach all the passageways. And as you can see, this one, see, hidden chambers. Yep, ventilation of course. And yeah, maybe before visiting the main citadel, the main building over there, I want to show you the tower, which I said like there is some blue glaze tiles from the Timurid era. I think I can show you from this side. Let's see. Yep, it's that one. See that one. This is the main tower with some leftover glazed blue glaze tiles from the Timurid era. As you can see, this one probably 500 years ago, and it is a fortification. So from here, of course, you can also shoot arrows maybe, and it's multi-level. So from here and also from here, yeah. See, there's an entrance. It's not exactly connected to any other chambers. It's just for here. See, for shooting arrows. Wow. Well, maybe not. But basically, okay. I'm not so sure anymore. Anyway, let's go back. to the main building. Nice. Look at this ancient gate. Whew. Now this is the keep. Yes. Some rooms, but they are locked. Follow me. Amazing. Let's go to here. Some chambers. Nothing. Yep, it's locked. Let's take a look. Yep. Wow. This one probably still preserved. Nice. Okay. Let's visit the other place. Yep. Okay. Unfortunately, a lot of graffitis by irresponsible people. The main window. Nice. So that's the citadel. We cannot actually enter the keep, and I'll show you something. This is the museum. We couldn't enter it, but here, as you can see, there are some exhibits of the ancient walls and others. Yeah, you can see the relief. So this is the museum and library, I guess. So I think even if it's open, nothing much to see. So I don't think tomorrow morning I'll come back here because you need to pay another 250 to get into the museum. So I guess that's all for the citadel. Now I want to walk to the minarets of Herat. It is actually called the Musalla complex. It used to be a very big mosque with 10 minarets. Let's go there. Now I'm heading to the minaret of Herat. And interestingly, as you can see, the women here actually wear a black burqa, so it's quite different than in Mazar where they wear blue. But here it's all black, as you can see there. Yeah. Okay. So let's continue our walk. It will be like a 20-minute walk. These are the minarets of Herat. Each about 55 meters tall, some even 58. Originally, there are actually 20 minarets, so I was wrong when I mentioned 10. There are like 20 minarets, and a lot of them were actually felled intentionally to prevent the Soviets from occupying the complex. Many of the historic buildings were taken down and demolished, and only 9 minarets were allowed to stand. But after that incident, 4 more fell during the earthquakes. And now, as you can see, some is still under renovation and the other 4 are there. So they were built around year 1417 by Shah Rukh, the king of the Timurid dynasty. Previously, a lot of cars actually passing through this road, and they said that trucks and cars shake the ground and actually problem for the minaret's foundation, but now I think it's better. By the way, Shah Rukh, the Timurid king, he actually moved the capital of the Timurid Empire to Herat at the time from Samarkand. But I think later it was moved back to Samarkand again, I think. So let's take a closer look, and we might actually see the mausoleum of Shah Rukh's wife, Gawhar Shad. Let's go. This one is the one that's under heavy construction, and perhaps that's the mausoleum. We'll visit it later, or the mosque. You still can see the blue tiles dome. This one also still have some blue tiles, but yeah, almost not visible. Okay, the lighting isn't good. Let's check the other minarets first. Wow, yeah, the minarets of Herat, Musalla complex. So I think it was the complex was built first by Shah Rukh, and there was a very large mosque which also was destroyed. Now only leaving the minarets, and all the minarets are leaning. And as I told you, 11 of them were demolished during the Soviet-Afghan War. 500 years old minaret. These are the minarets. I think they are closed now. And there used to be an old mosque, I don't know, maybe at the center here, but it was demolished. Until several years ago, actually cars are still passing through this road and hurts the minaret's foundation. So there are actually 5 minarets now. These 4 and 1 over there, which is under heavy renovation. And this one, I think the mausoleum or the mosque, I don't know, let's check it out. Unfortunately, we couldn't enter the complex of the 4 minarets at the back, but at least we were close enough, and it was good. See, that one and that one. And I don't know whether we can actually visit the place here. Probably it's closed, but I don't know, maybe we can enter through this gate. So these are the 4 minarets, and I'm allowed to check the tomb. I think this one is the tomb of the mausoleum of the Gawhar Shad, the wife of Shah Rukh. And there's also a mosque or something. Let's check it out and see. So this is another mausoleum, but Baba. Okay, and the Gawhar Shad mausoleum is actually this one, the best one. And as you can see, it's still in Timurid style. You can see from the dome, which is really blue, turquoise. Yep, it's this one. And I'm allowed to enter because I got the permit. And hopefully we can see a little bit. Tasakul. Wow, this is really amazing. Look at the patterns, it's really nice. Okay, and this is the mausoleum, the tomb. Gawhar Shad, and this is the wife of Shah Rukh. It's this one. Wow. Okay, and her family. So this is the queen of the Timurid Empire. Wow. And wow, it's really cool. Look at the mosaics. And oh, this is the painting of Gawhar Shad, the wife of Shah Rukh. Wow. But I think it's modern painting, yeah? Nice. Yep, some collections. So one more time, this is the tomb of Gawhar Shad. Very good. Yeah, so this was the mausoleum. In the past it was destroyed like this, hit by the Russian. You see the top, it's gone during the Afghan-Soviet war. and it was renovated like this one, which is now looks better.
این گنبد بالا.
You still can see the roof tiles, and here you can see the design. Actually, it's 3 levels. What we see here is actually until this part, and there's actually a second chamber, second level, and the third level, which is the dome.
درشان یک.
Yeah, see,
دو.
it's 3 levels actually, and this is just the first level, which is the up to here only, and this is really beautiful. Somehow it's quite reddish, maybe because of the light, but it seems maybe it's really red. And yes, so this is Gawarshat tomb and her family. Okay, so that's all. It's really amazing and really great, and I want to take picture also from the outside. Let's check it out. And this is the building. Look, if you see from the outside, I want to circle it because the light is from the direction, so maybe from the west it looks better. Let's see whether it's really better. And yeah, maybe I want to show you this also. So this is some of the tiles. Many of them are gone now, but you can see some of the remains. Yep, this one and the dome. And this is the western side. That's where the light came in when we were inside. Yeah, see, the top, most of the tiles are gone because of Soviet bombing in the past. But the one that remains, it still shows the majesty of the building, Timurid style. Nice. Yep, this part is much better, and I think the eastern part of the entrance is better, and that's the minaret for the mausoleum, I guess. Yeah, I think I want to take picture here. Looks good. This is really nice. And this one is the mausoleum of Ali Shir Navai, a Timurid poet, statesman, writer, linguist, and wow, yeah, he's much more respected. So this is his tomb. Yeah, let's circle it. Nice. Okay, and that's the person, the portrait, but modern. Okay, nice. It's really great. Okay, so let's take picture outside. And the lighting this time is really good. Yep. This is also from the early 16th century, and it's really nice. That's all for Herat. Actually, there are a lot of other shrines and mosques, but this one the most popular one. Maybe there are a few more, but that's it. We don't have any more time. It's already late afternoon. In fact, the place just now is already closed, but he allowed me in, and yeah, asked for a bit of money, but it's okay. And yes, so what do you think about Herat? I think it's quite beautiful. And Rumi, you know, the poet Rumi mentioned that this is actually the pearl of Khorasan, a very beautiful city, a pleasant city, but it's ancient and faced a lot of wars and battles, a lot of demolition, a lot of historic buildings were destroyed in the past, monuments were destroyed, especially during the Soviet-Afghan War, and yeah, other wars and earthquakes. So now I'm going back to the hotel. I will visit the ATM once again. Hopefully I can withdraw money because I need to go to Iran tomorrow. If not, then I need to exchange a bit of money from dollars. I was walking and checking the maps, and there looks to be something interesting which is in front of me now. It's called Shahzada Mausoleum. I don't know exactly who he is, and by the way, this part, I think it might be part of the old city because actually it's surrounded by ancient walls. I took a look at the ancient walls, which were quite high, and yeah, this is like part of the walls, but this one is definitely new. But I mean, like surrounding this place, and here is actually a graveyard or cemetery, as you can see. Yes, it is cemetery. Yeah. You see, it's actually surrounded by walls. You might not be able to see, but for example, that part is wall. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go. This area is the center of medical kits and medicine, I guess. It's very interesting. This is the area, the complex. It's all medical store, like clinics, medicine store, pharmaceuticals. See? Snow Pharmaceuticals. Omid Pharma. Okay, back to the main road. Hafizi Pharmacy. I just withdraw money from AIB Bank. Fortunately, this time it works. So as you can see, AIB Bank, I withdrew 20,000 Afghani with a fee of 5%, so it's 1,000, which is a lot, but it's okay. Later, we might need to exchange this Afghani to Iran money, because in Iran it's difficult to withdraw money. Well, you can, but it's expensive. Okay, now we are going back to the hostel. We might actually look for some food, maybe like yesterday, French fries and burger, which is really nice.
Ikuti terus Bang Jago, sampai jumpa.